guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be testing my brand new 3 fidgets. This one is the magic foldable lab putty. Then this one is stretchy sand, and then as you obviously know, this one's a bubble burst fidget spinner. So let's get started.
And for even more about the new Fantastic Beasts film, plus a look back at where the magic all began, you can catch the Jabbers movie special behind the movie.
It's already been 40 seconds, we better hurry up. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. It's like easy and stuff. So
but for some of us, a change in our lifestyle and diet can achieve great results.
And a warning that this doesn't work for everybody, but Sarah has had some really remarkable results in her clinic. Sarah, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Talk us through this.
Okay, so basically when I treat cholesterol in clinic, and I see patients who generally want to avoid going on statins, so what I do is I do a big dietary overhaul, and I just make sure that they're including things like oats, which are wonderful for gut health. Gut's where we actually absorb excess cholesterol, so it helps with elimination, as well as...
Now let's try the lab putty.
Something great to have in the
I've never used this one or the others.
Dark chocolate lowers the LDL cholesterol, so that's a good one to include if you want to snack.
Red.
As well as garlic, and the good fats we get from our omega-3 help lower LDL cholesterol as well. So I work alongside GPs, and I get huge success with this, and also minimising alcohol, regular exercise.
Okay, you also say that women on the cusp of menopause can really benefit if they change their diet.
Correct, definitely. And I see women who have got insomnia and have got a bit of anxiety, which are symptoms we don't talk about, and they want to avoid going on sleeping pills and antidepressants. So they'll see me, big dietary overhaul. That's the only condition I remove alcohol from. I make sure I include key foods that have these things like tofu in them, and as well as flax seeds. They're great for menopause, but it's also taking care of skeletal health with things like chia, cheese, and yogurt, and just really good dietary guidelines of just good, healthy food in the diet, and definitely exercise essential for mood and confidence.
And Sarah, just under 4 million Aussies have arthritis. It's an inflammatory condition, and what we eat can have a really big impact on that.
Absolutely. The first thing I do with all my patients is I remove gluten from the diet, and I make sure that they're including their leafy greens, wonderful for the antioxidant support, turmeric, garlic, ginger. Excellent. Turmeric's great to have with the latte. Getting more leafies you can do with the soup, and also oleocanthal found in olive oil, as well as walnuts, and my favourite nut for treating arthritis.
Both Matt and I have seen you, and you're really big on just saying that you can't get off your medications. It's not about that. However, maintaining a healthy weight is critical for almost every condition.
Absolutely. All of my patients, I will definitely do weight loss 100% with any condition I treat. Really important, and also for that what lies beneath. I saw a patient...
Okay, so let's try the stretchy sand. I'm really excited for this one because I think it's going to be really fluffy and stretchy and maybe even hard. So let's try it. I'm going to tip the whole thing out, guys.
So that's my little day on the plate for weight loss. That always works.
We love your days on the plate.
I love all of it. It just looks so fresh, so delicious.
Whoa, guys.
You need to try that.
The rest of it we love. Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
As always.
I won't try it in this life or any life. In 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. on Weekend Sunrise. Let's get the latest news now. Here's Sam.
Thank you, Matt. Good morning. Parts of Victoria
already 9 o'clock, guys.
In the firing line of that severe weather system that's been battering Australia's east coast.
I've been up for 2 hours.
Queensland remains on alert for a potential late-season cyclone. Let's go live now to 7 News coastal expert Paul Bird on the Gold Coast. Paul, eastern Victoria is on alert for possible flash flooding this morning.
Guys, I'll do it story video maybe in the next video. If this video gets some likes or comments, I might do it.
4 to 8 metres around that low pressure system that's impacting areas around the southeastern parts of the country right at this minute. If it does make landfall,
if this video gets over 10 likes,
we're going to see some intense rainfall and then some showers as it starts to move further away. Now by tomorrow that system will shift to the east of Tasmania, more so Hobart, and then make its way out towards New Zealand. So good news is we're going to see the end of that system finally. It's been here for quite some time now. It'll be gone in the next 48 hours. But now the eyes all turn back to the Coral Sea.
Yeah, sunny where you are on the Gold Coast at the moment, but Queenslanders aren't in the clear just yet.
Not at the moment. We've got a monsoonal trough that's stretching pretty much on a vertical north-south timeline at the moment, going from New Guinea down towards, I guess, the top end of Lord Howe or Norfolk Island. But sitting at the top end of that of New Caledonia, we've got a low that's just starting to spin now.
So fluffy, guys.
Ramp up, grab some of that beautiful warm 32-degree water temperature, and it will turn into a tropical low. But at this stage here, going by the tracking system, it's going to stay on that monsoonal trough and head in the south direction. So it'll stay off the Queensland coastline. But, of course, the water temp, we need an SST, the sea surface temp, 26 degrees.
That smells like cotton candy.
And at the moment, it's still 32 degrees in the far northern tropical
You guys
waters.
smell.
So over the next month, we'll be a watch this space.
Yeah, okay, thanks so much.
Doesn't it smell like cotton
In breaking
candy?
news this morning, one person has been confirmed
Oh
dead
my
after
gosh,
a
it's getting
serious
on my
crash
nails
in
and everything,
southwest
see?
Sydney. Emergency services were called to Picton Road early this morning with an SUV rolling several times, killing a male passenger. The male driver was treated by paramedics at the scene and taken to hospital for mandatory testing. Police have set up a crime scene and drivers are being urged to avoid the area. Russian troops have withdrawn from Kyiv and Ukrainian forces
Guys, I know what you're thinking. Show us your other fidget toys. So, I guess
For more, I'm joined by Jeff Parry, who is
I
in the
will.
Ukrainian city of Lviv. Jeff, residents were targeted.
Good morning, Angela. Yes, dissent is met with a very, very heavy-handed response from the Russians. This was no different today. Look at these pictures just in this morning. They show Russian forces firing on and using flashbang grenades on a crowd of unarmed civilians in Ernadar. That's in the country south, in the thick of the fighting. It was a pro-Ukrainian demonstration which the occupiers took exception to.
This is so satisfying, guys.
On the civilians. The crowd scattered, but there were reports.
I could do this
very
all day.
serious injuries.
I'll show you what I just made.
In Kyiv, there's growing evidence of Russian troop
That's what I
withdrawals
made.
and armed forces
Don't worry
outline.
about the
They have
TV.
liberated all of the Kyiv area, but it's revealed that the horrors of the Russian occupation. Reports of scores of bodies lying in the streets, most in civilian clothes, some bound and shot in the head. One commander says men of military age, that's between 18 and 60, were rounded up and executed. The mayor of Bucha claims a
And
mass
if you know,
in his town
I
contains
finally got my
280
hoodie
bodies.
today, guys.
Ukrainian
I'll
President
show you.
Zelensky says these areas are extremely dangerous, accusing the Russians of laying mines and booby traps
This is my
buildings
hoodie.
and even bodies.
Time is running out for the people of Mariupol.
I just got it about yesterday because we went into Wakes.
There is no plan B here.
Now, every extra day that those people are stuck in Mariupol means that they're in danger of starving from dying from starvation or from.
Watch how stressed it is,
Pope
guys.
Francis has referred to the dark shadows of war spreading across Europe in a 2-day
Oh,
visit
it's
to
going
Malta.
over.
Pope Francis criticised Vladimir Putin for creating
I
conflict.
hate it when
with
all the
national
crumbs of
interest. He said
stuff
savage
go
fighting and
everywhere.
atomic threats were grim memories of a distant past, and the icy winds of war bring only death, destruction, and hatred. Angela?
Comment down
Parry,
below
thank you. It's been
if
revealed a new COVID drug approved for use in Australia
if
could
you don't want to
eliminate
comment,
the
that's
virus
fine.
in just 3
Comment
days.
down
The
below
promising development
what
comes from
story
a
I
US-based study. It
made.
found a 5-day course of molnupiravir is able to eliminate COVID from the body by the 3rd day of treatment. Trials for the drug are now moving on to a new phase. Prince Andrew has been caught up in yet another court battle. A Turkish millionaire claims her financial advisor wrongfully sent the disgraced royal
You play with it, Pop.
£750,000, more than 1.3 million Australian dollars, for his daughter Beatrice's wedding in 2019. Andrew's former aide, Amanda Third,
So
told
sticky.
bankers in November that the money was a gift. The Duke has now returned all of the money.
The fact is, French accept $1.3 million as a gift. You got to ask yourself, why was he doing that? It's really another area of merchants that, again, the Duke is now involved in.
We're being warned of major seafood price hikes ahead of Easter as suppliers struggle with significant shortages.
Shoppers are being told to get their seafood orders in early this year because it will be harder to get favourites like prawns, Tasmanian salmon and rock oysters. A combination of heavy rainfall, labour shortages from COVID and increased overseas demand is being blamed. Checking your sport, Geelong have pulled off an incredible comeback against Collingwood to ensure it was a memorable night for skipper Joel Selwood, becoming the longest serving captain in AFL history. 30 points down in the third quarter, the Cats turned it on, kicking 7 goals in the final term to snatch a 13-point victory.
Okay, guys.
Brisbane put their rivals on
Like
notice
and
last night with a
subscribe, turn
108-point
post
demolition.
notification.
Melbourne
Thank you so much for watching,
the NRL, the
and
Roosters put on a show with a big 28-4 win over North Queensland. With
I'll
coach
see
Trent
you
Robertson
in
watching
the
on from
next
home due to
video.
COVID, the Roosters ran in
Bye.
6 tries to 1.
Bye.
North Queensland's woes